Okay, I had a solid practice tonight. Emphasis on third downs and red zone. They're one of the best teams in college football, if not the best on offense and third down. So it was good to get that extra work in. And of course, you being successful offensively in third down is just as critical. But I thought overall we had a good attention to detail. I thought our guys were really focused in and had a solid practice.
How has Nick's mobility been hindered at all this week?
It looks like he's back to normal.
Has Jeremy got any first team reps?
He's got some reps. I mean, we've kind of mixed and matched with certain things.
What's the biggest thing you'd like Nick to be able to do in the first quarter of this game?
Well, just continue to get better. He had the week off, but at the same time, he had a very good game the week before. It's just a matter of, building. You can tell he's more comfortable each week, with everything, within our system.
You guys like to go third down and red zone on Wednesdays. Is that every week? Does it kind of work out that way, or just?
Yeah, you get in a routine, but there's certain times you emphasize things a little bit more than others, and we definitely needed to emphasize that today.
Coach, Hugh on the SEC teleconference today said, the first half they plan to go kind of slow down the pace a little bit to kind of keep Malzahn and that offense off the field. You talked about that a little bit earlier, but for yourself, how do you kind of work that in with the knowing you need to establish your tempo?
Mm-hmm. Sure. Well, we have a plan. We feel good about the plan. We'll see how the game unfolds, but we're definitely well aware of how effective they've been on offense. But, so we will have a plan.
Do you worry about the consistency though, the fact that that's been the one big issue so far, especially with Nick out there building that consistency?
Yeah, you worry about that every week. That's we strive to be more consistent no matter who we're playing. So.
Coach, how's Jonathan Jones doing in practice this week? You think he'll play?
He's been out there practicing.
Will he travel?
That's yet to be determined.
Will Patrick Miller and Brandon Falls travel?
Yeah, yet to be determined.
How is Jake Collins doing this week?
Good, solid practice. He's a veteran guy. He has a good understanding of what's going on.
Let's talk about Melvin Ray kind of stepping up for you last week. How big was that with Brandon not being out there?
Yeah, I thought that was really big. Melvin's a guy that's really practiced well, probably the last 3 weeks. Of course, it carried over Saturday. He's a guy that we really need to start getting more reps and start being a bigger part.
You talk about confidence when you see guys kind of step up. Was that one of those that was big, even though it was Western Carolina, to kind of see him make some plays?
Yeah, I think so. Anytime you make plays, no matter who you're playing, it does nothing but help you, from a confidence level. And so that definitely should help.
It's not a guy who feasibly be that fill in for Brandon if he's not able to go for any reason.
Melvin's a guy that, of course, he played our X last week. We moved him around. He's got some flexibility to help in a lot of different areas.
Guess has Justin Garrett already been ruled out for this game, or is he kind of like a game time decision?
Yeah, he won't be traveling.
And Montravius and CJ been able to practice this week.
They have.
Anything else?
With your tempo ability to establish that going forward, what are you looking for? Obviously, we talked about getting first downs.
Yeah.
But how do you kind of work that into, especially when maybe you're trying to slow it down, or you've done that.
Yeah.
Late in games against Ole Miss.
Yeah, it just, like I said, it just depends on how the flow of the game's going. Like I said, we have a plan. We feel good about it. But at the same time, we'll have to adjust. All right. Thank you.
Coach.